What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Persona 5. I am Joshua Jericho, and we are at the house, actually. The last episode, Morgana took us into Mentos, the pressure maker. And we did a little monster fighting in there, which is kind of cool. And he said he'll tell me anything you want to know about it, so let's ask him and see if he'll actually do that.
Hey!
Do you want to know anything about mementos? What exactly is it? Well, it's a collective palace of the general public. Deep inside each and every human's mind is an obscure thought process known as the unconscious. These thought processes then meld together and form what I like to call the collective unconsciousness. In other words, mementos is a shared cognitive world created by the joint distortions of society as a whole. So it's kind of like when you have Jello. No, I know. It's like when you have pudding with banana in it, right? Like little chunks of banana in your pudding, and then maybe the wafer crackers. Super delicious. And it all tastes pretty good, but it all melds into one thing, right? Like all the flavor from one thing kind of seeps into the other. Like they're not distinctive flavors anymore because they're all like melding together. That's not a great example. Or like fruit inside of Jello. That's what I was going for originally. You can't take that fruit out and it doesn't taste right anymore. It becomes its own gross thing. My metaphors are not spot on right now. I think I'm tired and out of it. I apologize. I will try to make better metaphors in the future. You can just think of it as the big palace made from everybody's hearts, though. How did that barrier open up? I would bet it was because of the shift in public opinion caused by Kamoshida's change of heart. Those kinds of big changes in the tide will surely have an impact on what goes on in mementos. In other words, we might be able to get even further if we can rouse up more public acknowledgement. We'll need to take down another target in order for that to happen, though. Why are you so interested in it? I have a feeling that something deep within that palace has caused me to take my current form. That's why I'm so invested in reaching the depths of mementos. If we can figure out the cause of my distorted form, I should be able to go back to normal, I think. Either way, I'll be counting on you guys to help me out. I know all I need to know. Oh, and it's important to note that both mementos and the palace are affected by real-world happenings. Weather's a great example of that. I mean, weather affects your mood, doesn't it? Same goes for mementos. You should try heading in on a day with bad weather. I'll explain it more in detail then. Good to know. So, can I do stuff? Let's not do that today. Tomorrow on Good Morning Japan, our guest is Japanese artist Ichirasu Madarame. Wait, Madarame? Isn't that the guy whose name got brought up yesterday? Or in the last episode? Not yesterday. In the last episode, is the person we might need to look at. A master who brings fantastical scenes to life. How does he feel about his latest exhibition? Oh, that's that artist guy that was on the end of the news cycle. But I was like, oh, I'd like to see the art exhibit. Maybe I'll get to see the art exhibit. Yeah! I think I have to go to sleep though.
Well
Tomorrow's Sunday, that's my day off. But we have the test coming up soon. I think the 11th is when the tests start. Hey, I saw on the forum, nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? Let's go with what are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by. What is he up to? Either way, it sounds like he has something important to say. Why not go see what it is? I won't be joining you though. There's something in mementos I need to go look into. Well, hopefully Mishima has something useful for you. You're gonna go to Mentos by yourself? You have to share Mentos. That's why they come in so many in a package. How have things been, with the special activities? Oops, sorry, but I was yawning because of the game. I'm not actually yawning. Oops, sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night, every night. I think it's called PR? Fan site?
Yeah.
The Phantom Thieves aficionado website, fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Okay. 1. If you need a catchy name for people to notice you, I think I have a pretty catchy name, Joshua. It just screams catch me. Just saying, ladies. Alright, and second, I don't like the term P-Thieves. Let's not call ourselves P-Thieves anymore. That does not encourage confidence in me personally. I think if you're gonna shorten something, you should shorten the thieves part, so it's like Phantom Tees. And then we sound like really cool graphic t-shirt design company, right? We're the Phantom Tees. But P-Thieves is not, that sounds really nasty. Sounds like we're working as a urinal. Or a urinal cake, which is even worse. Ugh. Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. Why aren't you talking to Ryuji about this? That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right? Is this really necessary? Of course it is. The principles the Phantom Thieves represent really resonate with me. I mean, you guys are bringing rotten adults like Kamoshida to justice. How could I not be on board with that? No, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. This is a super awkward conversation. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm going to use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. So I'm going to leave the political jokes out. Your popularity is going to be at my mercy or my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak. You're really hyped for this. Just you wait. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that this title is more than just for show. I gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It did defeat the purpose of the site, but the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry, I'll sort through all that trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost for popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all. Mishima seemed motivated. Good for him. You gotta do what you love, people.
All right.
Advancing Mishima's confidant. Mishima will now give you information on targets and mementos. After making a target have a change of heart, meet with Mishima to deepen the trust between you. He will give you more information on new targets. I might be overworking myself though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
See ya.
Dude, don't fail school because of this though. Remember, school first, then all the things you like in life second, and then all the things you don't like in life third, and then all the things that you don't dislike or don't like fourth. Or wait, just school first. That's the main thing. Kind of stinks that was my whole Sunday. Maybe I wanted to do things. I don't care if you hang out with Mishima, just be sure you get your studying done, okay?
Well then.
Thanks, Mom. That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? I do, actually. Thank you for asking. Hi, everyone. It's time to do some home shopping. Here's what we've got for you today. 2 calming masks cover your face and attain tranquility. It's a fashion statement. This is a limited item. Today's the one and only day it'll be available. And it can be yours for the incredibly low price of 1980 yen. Not even 2 payments of 1980 yen, just one. We're offering it for 1980 yen because it's on sale for today only. Oh, the phones are already ringing off the hook. Once we're sold out, that's it. Don't miss out on this deal. 2 calming masks, huh? They're just 1980 yen. Thinking of buying them? I am. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. We'll try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Goodbye for now. We'll see you again next time with another fabulous product. Goodbye for now. Alright, so I could study or I could do the Hierophant card thing. Do I have a Hierophant persona on me at the moment? I do. Let's do Hierophant. Hey, are you brewing coffee? I taught you how, so go ahead and give it a try. Well, if you want to help out, I'm fine with that. What are you going to do? I feel I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona. I don't think my bond with Sojiro will deepen just yet. Oh, man. I'm going to decline for now. Because I don't want to do it and not study. Like, studying right now to me is more important in the long run. Unless there's a crossword puzzle again. There's not. So let's study. Because the midterms, see, look at the calendar, guys. This is a super important book. Midterms. 2 days. Midterms. I have got to try to get, on these 2 days, I've got to try to get my intellect up. Somehow. Intellect, knowledge.
Now listen up. Make sure your clothes up.
I know it's boring, but if I can get my knowledge to 2 before the midterms, that would be so big. I can do this. Gotta believe.
What are your thoughts?
Bam! Look at that, dude. Now I'm knowledge 2. I'm learned.
All right.
Yep.
Don't tire yourself out if you keep at it too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Totally worth it, though. See, that was, to me, worth it. That just helps with my possibility of doing good on that midterm so much better. And ideally, you want to max all 5 of those things out as fast as you can, really.
What?
Whoa, what's up with the goggles? You're going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedar's blooming later than usual, climate change and what have you. Yeah, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. That sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect mementos the same way weather does. What? As somebody that really doesn't suffer from pollen stuff, I don't know what's going on. Morning. You have allergies?
Oh,
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kind of dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah. Uh-oh. I heard Mr. Kamoshida got fired. He got what he deserved. I wonder who put up those postings. What's his problem, casting shame on the school like that? Your life is pretty much over if you do something like that. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school is kind of different now? You mean with there being no Kamoshida? Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. That's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something. Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me. I agree. I wonder what's going to happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's going to have to deal with people hating him forever. That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved. For sure. Oh, shizzle! Oh, shizzle.
Now then.
Now we know what happens when we change someone's heart. Choose your next target carefully, okay? Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. I went ahead and posted on the forums that the Phantom Thieves are coming for him, though. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Fine, piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy frequently seen standing out front of the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. Just make sure nobody knows I told you the name.
Okay.
What good timing. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target. Let's go gather at the hideout and discuss. Okay. Thought we weren't doing the hideout anymore.
What's up?
If we're all here, you want to go to Mementos, right? What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go!
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first. No, it's a horrible plan! That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target. That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
Alright!
Oh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then. You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh? Confirming Mementos request. Check your information on the target by selecting View Request at the hideout, or by pressing the triangle button to view requests in the main menu. Once the information has been confirmed, you can begin by selecting Explore Mementos. Mementos can be explored even without a target, but time will pass as it would in a palace infiltration. Exercise caution when nearing a time limit. View request.
Well then.
Think back to Kamoshida. There was something vital we did before we stole his treasure, yes?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, do you mean the calling card? Wait a second, did we send one last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule when dealing with the palace. But in Mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Unfortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanahora must have seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site. And that's why the nav picked up on him.
Huh?
Can we really leave something that important to someone else? The desires of the Memento shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target. No ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we have gathered. This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shijima Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying, though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him pay.
He's the perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. No objections, right? We're good to go if you're okay with it. That's a unanimous decision. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target in Mementos. This was like a trap. I just realized this. Like somebody on the website, the only target we've had so far has been Kamoshida. And now we have this fan site. And so somebody picks somebody out from the school, specifically names them. This does feel kind of like... Can I exit? After school pollen warning. I guess we'll do this on the next episode. It does feel like a trap, though. I'm kind of worried. If I was the student council president and I really thought that these three were the ones that were doing it, and they were infesting the school, that's a great target to say, like, somebody at your school, at the same school, is causing problems. I think. Don't you? We'll find out on the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you then.